What is up, guys? Welcome back to another Diesel Dog video. Something different tonight. I actually had something lined up on the truck. I was going to be working on it tonight, but it has been a hell of a week and I feel like kicking back and relaxing a little bit, and thought we'd have some fun tonight and go over my boot collection I have. I've done some boot reviews here and there on some of these, and I post a lot of pictures on Instagram having to do with my boots, just into boots. I don't know why. Ever since my first pair of Brahmas back in high school, just loved boots. Got some Redwings when I got into automotive, and when I went to trade school, I got some Redwings. And ever since then, I just have loved boots. So this is my current collection. Recently, actually after I did the Ariat boot review, if you missed that, go back and check that out. I had a bunch of old work boots that I had saved, and I finally brought myself to throw them all away, so I currently don't have any of my used work boots I'll probably never wear again, with the steel toe coming out and the soles flapping and all that. So got some old work boots here that I've retired, and my new babies, and then some like boots I wear out and stuff. But yeah, let's get into it. First things first, my newest boots here. I got these about 6 months ago. These are the Thorogood wedge sole 8-inch top boots, steel toe, and these are what I wear every day right now to work, and really just putting them on the weekends too, here and there. They're getting pretty dirty to where I can't really wear them out with like jeans or anything. They just look like dirty boots, and my wife doesn't appreciate it. But these are honestly by far, out of every pair of boots I've had, work boot wise, these are my favorite boots I've ever owned. They're the most comfortable, no break-in period. I could do a review on these, but it's been about 6 months. I'd like to wait till about a year. But made in USA, awesome boots, comfortable. I love the way they feel on my feet. I love the insoles. They just are awesome. I have no complaints, not one complaint, to be honest, about these boots. And the more they wear in, the better they look, I think. So these are my work boots currently, wearing them every day. Yeah, like I said, stay tuned for a review on these when I get to about a year. Hopefully I can wait till a year, but I'm like itching to do a full review on these boots. My current work boots, the Thorogoods. Then we'll go down to the left. These are some cold weather boots I got years ago. These are probably like 7 years old. These are some Wolverines insulated boots. I don't really wear these much, honestly. A few weeks out of the year I'll wear these, just for if it like dips below 30, maybe like 20 degrees around here. I'll put these cold weather boots on just to have some insulation in case I go out on some service calls or anything like that, or even in the shop. Sometimes it could get cold, you know, you're running out the trucks and jump starting, and trucks don't fire out on the lot, so you're out there for an hour trying to get them de-gelled, and these boots come in handy. I'll probably either this year or next year probably buy some different cold weather boots, maybe something with like an 8-inch top and more water resistant. These are supposed to be water resistant. Get some like waterproof boots to wear at the shop during the winter. But these are my cold weather boots right now. I even like shoveling snow or something. You can see that's probably like salt on there. It's just what I wear in the snow and stuff in the cold weather. The Carolina logger boots I got. I like these boots. I didn't wear them long. I just couldn't get used to the thicker sole. You can see it's still got a blob of grease on the bottom, but they're made in Vietnam. They're not made in USA. They're not. You can buy some Carolinas. There are USA made, but these are not the USA made Carolinas. They just kind of wore in weird. The leather started stretching. I ran out of like space to tie these. I couldn't get them really tight unless I wore some thicker socks. Summer was coming up. They're kind of heavy, pretty heavy actually. Which they don't really seem like it just holding them, but the more you wear these in a day, they just started wearing me down. I could feel my feet start feeling sluggish after I wore them for over 8 hours, you know, 10-hour, 12-hour day. You wear these things, I just started to feel not comfortable in these. I couldn't get used to them, so I gave them a good go. I don't think they're a bad boot, just personally, from a subjective standpoint, they're not for me. I did do a review on those if you want to check it out. Moving down, we got my other old work boots. These are my work boots before I got the Carolinas. These are the Ariat work boots I got. They're not a work hog. I don't know what model they are. These were on sale at the Buckeyes down the road. I got them for $100 and got almost 2 years out of these puppies. And they were good boots, good comfortable boots. I still wear them here and there. If I want to put on some jeans and just slip these on the weekend, if I run uptown or whatever I'm doing around out in the garage. These are still pretty good boots. They just started to hurt my feet a little bit throughout the long day. Surprisingly, I didn't get a lot of wear on the outside of my soles on these. The soles held up pretty good, but I started to feel like they were wearing inwards. So like they were forcing my feet to kind of go down. It felt like I didn't notice it really until I would like put on different boots and notice how kind of funky these things started fitting. So I did decide to retire these. Almost got 2 years out of them. They were awesome boots. I did a review at a year and some change, I think. Maybe it was only a year, but these were awesome boots for $100. I couldn't complain. I kind of wanted to go with another pair of Ariats, but I decided to go with the logger style, which was a mistake for me. But I like the 8-inch lace top of these, so that's why I decided to ultimately go with these. I didn't get the mock toe on these just because they were out of my size. That's why I got the round toe, but I think I like the round toe better than I would the mock toe. Anyways, moving down, I got some cheap work boots here I got for working around the house. Like 5 years ago, I bought these off Amazon. They're Dickies. They're $70 when I bought them, and they're cheap. These things they were comfortable for a good while. Once they broke in, they were super comfortable. Maybe not for like standing on your feet 8 hours a day comfortable, but for working around the house and going running around town or whatever I was doing, they looked good with some jeans. But they started you can see how flat the sole is, and I've never worn these to work once in my life. This is just from bumming around in these things, but they're still decently comfortable. The sole just is like swelling up or whatever, and it's like just sitting there, I can feel my toes curling up. So I haven't really worn these lately. Probably, I don't know if I ever will again, since I got my Thorogoods now and extra pair of Ariats here or whatever I want to slip on. But these are pretty good for a while. I just decided to kind of move on from them. So these are all my boots, kind of on the work end of things, all work boots. I've got a couple boots here that I wear not for work. These are the Ariat Roper. I bought these back in 2013 at a Shepler's north of Denver on I-25. I used to live out there, and I went in there to buy a pair of boots, and I saw these, and they had a ton of Western boots. These are like not as Western-y as like actual cowboy boots, so they caught my eye. Knew nothing about Ariat at the time, never even heard of them. I bought these, and they've been, like I said, I bought these in 2013. I used to wear them all the time. I still do, slip them on here and there, and they look good with some Wranglers. So I still like these boots. They're just a little worn in now. The leather's kind of stretched out. They could probably do with some oil. But actually, at one time when I started working in automotive again, after I bought these in Denver, when I came back, I was wearing them for work boots for a little while. Kind of scuffed up, but it kind of adds to the look of these. Pretty durable boots. I mean, they're old. Sole's starting to crack a little bit, that's all right. And last but not least, we have my favorite pair of boots out of all of these. Between recreational and work, these are the Iron Ranger by Redwing. When I saw these years ago, I actually first saw these in a motorcycle European looking style shops not far from Venice Beach, California. And they had some like leather tire in there and stuff. Me and my buddy bounced in there and just checking some stuff out. I'd never seen these boots before. They caught my eye, and I had to have a pair. But I was broke and couldn't afford $300 pair of boots. So I never did get these, and I've always seen them like on Instagram and stuff, and I've loved the look of these things. And for my wedding present, my wife bought me these boots because she knew I've been wanting them for so long. And so not only are they the wedding present from my wife, they're the boots I've been wanting forever, and they're my favorite pair of boots. Here's the thing with these, and if you look up reviews on these things, I'm not going to get into too much. These are super uncomfortable boots. As if you're used to like wearing any of these, you're not going to like these as far as like wearing them for work. It's a classic style boot. This is like what guys would have wore back in the day. It's a leather insole. It's just like a slick leather insole. It does wear to your foot. I can wear them now and think they're pretty comfortable, especially in the winter with like some thicker socks or whatever. Just usually I want to wear them anyways because I'm going to wear them out with jeans. I've worn them in the summer here and there. They're not bad, but it's a tough, good quality leather. I mean, it's a thick leather, and it takes some time to wear into your foot. These could do with some oil too. I think I've never oiled these, and I have had them for quite a few years now. But my favorite pair of boot, the Redwing Iron Ranger. Love these things. Between the Thorogood and the Redwings, I mean, both USA made, and they both beat out any other boots I've ever had. So take from that what you will. So that is my current boot collection. If you want to see a review on the Thorogoods, if you're new to the channel, subscribe. Let me know in the comments what your favorite pair of boots that I have is. Anything you want to see more of. And let me know what your favorite pair of boots is that you guys have or had. And yeah, it's going to do it for me tonight. I'll see you guys in the next video.